The second leg of today's triple header brings us to Winnipeg, home of the first-place Blue Bombers. The Bombers 5-0 at home this season, looking to lock up the West with a victory. The struggling Lions have lost 3 in a row, kicking off 3 in a row on the road tonight at IG Field. Passing situation here, 2nd and 11 for Riley. Pressure coming, Riley steps up, they're going to get to him from behind. The entire D-line is hanging off of Michael Riley as they take him down. He managed to push ahead with all 4 members of that D-line hanging off his back.
You know it's going to be a long day against Winnipeg.
Flintoff lets this fly from his 7. And that will come down to Grant at his own 45. Grant finds some space. Janarian Grant turns on the afterburners and takes it down inside the 35. A nice return. Oliveira, 14th overall pick back in 2019. Here's a completion to Dembski. And Dembski's going to take that down inside the 20. Lawler, you got a couple of really good running backs. We haven't even talked about Darvin Adams yet. Collaros to the end zone looking for Lawler, and he hangs on. Touchdown, Winnipeg. Kenny Lawler goes up and gets it in 5th of the season.
Kenny Lawler pays the price but makes the play. Terrific grab in traffic here. Well-placed ball by Zach Collaros, where only Lawler could get that one.
3-play, 34-yard drive. Took us 95 seconds after the nice return and the good field position. 16th touchdown pass of the year for Collaros. Block things up here tonight, possibly. Here's wide open Darvin Adams, and he's got it in midfield. Adams being tracked down from behind by Sales. Tried to bust loose, but Sales on a second effort eventually tracks him down. And another big pickup for this Winnipeg offense. Darvin Adams, his best catch in a while.
Yeah, pick your poison. Winnipeg Blue Bombers showing off the entire arsenal. Darvin Adams wide open on that one, right off the line of scrimmage. Marcus Sales prevents that from being a long touchdown.
Collaros looks towards the end zone again, going up and getting it for the touchdown. What an effort. Rasheed Bailey goes up and hauls it in. His 5th touchdown of the year.
We saw Kenny Lawler take a big hit as he caught an earlier touchdown pass, and here Rasheed Bailey being reminded of those darn Canadian goalposts.
Riley throwing here. That's a one-handed catch, and it's a beauty from Catoy. Catoy will take it out to the 50 and eventually forced out of bounds.
And you've got to love the work of Javon Catoy here in his 2nd year in the Canadian Football League.
Jimmy Camacho from 46, and that one is wide right. Janarian Grant will grab it, and he'll bring it out of the end zone back to the 10. Grant cuts it back up to the middle of the 20. Janarian Grant looking for the outside of the field, and he'll take it all the way back. 80 seconds left in the first half. Riley, pressure again. He's in trouble, and they're going to get to him. Jeffcoat there to finish it off. That was a team effort by the Winnipeg defense.
With one there, whether it was the linebackers.
Riley wants to go deep. Now he's going to be pressured. Wilson will come in. Richardson is there as well.
Comfortable.
Has some time, far side of the field. Wolotarski with a flag, and he's able to go back to that ball. Collaros has that complete to Dembski, and Dembski's got a first down. Sean McGuire hands it off. Oliveira pushing through, and he's got a touchdown, Winnipeg! The first of the career for the hometown boy.
A couple of 100-yard games already under his belt, but there was a milestone missing for Brady Oliveira. He just took care of that with his first career Canadian Football League touchdown.
BC Lions, pressure coming again. Riley in trouble again, gives it away. Jefferson picks it off, and Willie Jefferson is going to take it all the way to the house. Bombers defense strikes with a touchdown.
Well, how about this Winnipeg defense? You know, and we talk so often about kind of a Bermuda Triangle of big 3, Jefferson, Jeffcoat, and Big Hill. But how about Brandon Alexander? The guy who comes off the edge on this one and makes the play, forces that throw, the ball to be popped loose into the hands of Willie Jefferson. Now, not sure if what he was thinking initially, if he was trying to give the ball to Alexander there and then maybe realized Alexander had James Butler right behind him.
He was home free as soon as he caught that ball. He turned around. You're right. It looked like he was looking to give it to somebody. Willie Jefferson with the pick 6.
It'll be Nathan Rourke in at quarterback, and not shocking with the number of hits that Mike Riley has taken.
With a carry for 10 yards. He's going to be pressured here. Throws it, has a completion to Catoy. And Catoy with one of the bigger plays of the game for the Lions offense. Rourke. Jeffcoat's on him. Rourke's going to try to push ahead. And they'll actually get back to the line of scrimmage maybe a little bit further as Jeffcoat almost had another sack.
Rourke was shaken up on that play, so Michael Riley now back into the Lions huddle.
Has some time this time, looks down the field, looking towards the end zone! Incomplete, batted away! A flag on the far side of the field at the 30. As he was looking for Lamar Durant. Pretty good coverage on the play.
Durant right at the back of the end zone. Mike Jones is there with him.
It's going to be a turnover on downs. Johnny Augustine in the game, and he's going to take this handoff, and he's got a huge burst right up the middle. Look at this! Johnny Augustine to the 55, stays on his feet, down to the 40, working his way down the sideline, puts his shoulder into the defender, and is taken down just inside the 25. Everybody contributing here for Winnipeg.
And this is, by the way, the third Canadian running back on the depth chart. Johnny Augustine out of the University of Guelph finds a crack, gets this one to the outside. Augustine, by the way, has been tremendous on special teams.
Now he'll flare out to the right. Polaros looking to the end zone. He's got him. Kenny Lawler, touchdown. Second of the game.
Need to pull out the thesaurus and find a synonym for dominant. You know, we have said it so many times in this game, but I don't know if there is a more apt word to describe the performance put forth by the Winnipeg Blue Bombers here tonight.
Flintoff will kick it away. Janarian Grant takes it at the 48. Janarian Grant finds some room. Here goes Janarian Grant. Gets by the kicker and he's gone. Janarian Grant to the 10. Janarian Grant to the house. Bombers strike again.
Offense, defense, special teams all contributing on the scoreboard in a commanding performance.
In all aspects of the game, every single aspect of the game. We're talking backups, we're talking starters, we're talking offense, defense, special teams. Domination from start to finish. It seemed like it was just a matter of the time with the way he was playing tonight.
Yeah, a number of big returns from Janarian Grant where he seemed like, yeah, he was sort of one block away, one tackler away. And here, in the game's dying minutes, he delivers the exclamation point.
For the first time since 1972, the Bombers have clinched top spot in the West. They are 6-0 at home. They are 10-1 overall, and they are incredible. Road to the Grey Cup in the West comes through Winnipeg.